Welcome back to Cursed Mining, and today I want to feature a GPU tuning video. I was just recently tweaking cards of mine for MTP mining Zcoin, so I thought why not share my process and results. I have rarely shared overclocking videos in general. We'll be looking at and comparing a 1660 Super, in this case a Gigabyte OC model with 2 fans, and a 1070 Ti by EVGA. I'll show you some benchmarks of different settings I found, so you could see for yourself what's interesting for you. The 1660 Super is tweaked in Hive OS, while the 1070 Ti is tuned in Windows. Also there I want to give different impressions. Always mind that the memory settings you give in Hive OS have to be double the numbers of what you do in programs like MSI Afterburner. Say if you give 200 memory clock in Windows, you'd need to give 400 in Hive OS to achieve the same result. As always, you folks know me. I'll already throw the data on the screen that you can check for yourself while I talk through it. I ranked them by hash rate as it just makes the overview easier, but the really important number for me was the megahash to watt ratio here. Of course I know there are people who don't care for that at all and always want max power, max hash rate. That was the reason I included different power settings. T-Rex miner software was used for both cards. I gotta say, MTP tweaking on Nvidia seems to be pretty easy. The biggest task is to find the power limit sweet spot of your card to get a power and temperature reading you are comfortable with, while still not sacrificing too much hash rate at the same time. Afterwards, I noticed Zcoin mining generally seems to like both core clock and mem clock, so after I'm happy with the power limit, I just try to add on some value to squeeze out a bit more. For this test, I left core and mem alone first. As you see, the power limit alone makes all the difference. Coincidentally, it's 200 on core and 400 on memory for both cards, while of course the number for the 1660 Super in Hive counts as half. This is for all the data except when I noted it otherwise, as I could find a little bit of better setting on the 1070 Ti later on. The 1660 Super seemed to be at around maximum what I could add, as more core or more memory made the miner unstable. So depending on the headroom of your card, you might go one power limit lower and then basically pump up core and mem clock to squeeze out more hash rate out of it. That's basically what I did in the end after I had my power limit set. Fundamentally, this means MTP overclocking is looking what numbers we are comfortable to throw at it in terms of wattage, and then tweak a little bit further until you encounter instabilities. You see the smaller but more efficient 1660 Super has different sweet spots than the 1070 Ti. Obviously, the experiment and process of writing all my data down for you to present it helped me though to have a bit more overview too of what's really efficient with those GPUs. I'd recommend you to do the same in an Excel sheet. I hope it could help you as well to find a starting point for your own experiments. You also see that basically you can always go down to a certain point, getting more efficient until you reach some kind of reversal and lose efficiency again. Did you find a different setting for your 1660 Super or 1070 Ti which was not featured here today? If so, please don't hesitate to share in the comments. Also, what's your favorite GPU for mining Zcoin? Also, if there is anything else you'd like to see, say you'd be interested in an earnings update on what a 10 or newer series card can earn on MTP in a certain amount of time, please do tell me in the comments too. Let me know how your MTP mining journey went for now. I hope all of you are well out there in the world. Please subscribe for weekly crypto and tech videos. I wish all the best to each and every one of you. Happy mining and bye!